Greetings and good morning. This is Body-Culinary, so it's early over here, 6:09. So on the eastern coast, most likely it's 8 o'clock. So folks may already be in transit to work. So this early day, I just wanted to offer an affirmation. Affirmation, I could say prayer, but that has so much stuff wrapped around it. But prayer, intention, affirmation for the day. And the early wee hours are what I call my power hours because it's a time of the morning where I feel my mind is extremely clear on what my intentions are. I feel very refreshed and I feel very focused. So some of you, maybe perhaps some of you can relate that by the time you start interacting with people, by the time the hustle and bustle of people rushing to work and people pulling on your attention, by the time all of that starts, quite often we immediately roll into coffee, mindless eating, stress, and we can lose our intention and our clarity. So today's affirmation is simply intention and affirmation and affirming what it is that we want for our lives, right? What do we, kind of like if you go to a financial planner and the financial planner asks you, what do you need your money? What would you like your money to do for you the next 5, 10, 15 years? So today is one of setting the intention to be intentional and to affirm ourselves, right? I think it's very, very important. So today's affirmation is I'm affirming myself and my intention and what I want for my life. I'm realizing how important being intentional is in determining what I'm going to put into my mouth, how I'm going to react to stress, how I'm going to react to the things that perhaps trigger me to anger, not all the smiley stuff faces on Instagram and when things are going good, but by the time the stresses and things that trigger us emotionally kick in an instant we can lose our motivation, we can lose our resolve. So today, the affirmation is simply to affirm ourselves. So I'm affirming my presence, how I popped out onto this planet, my unique presence. Part of that affirmation is, I heard someone say the other day, I hate my hair. And I looked at this sister's hair, this woman's hair, and I was like, wow, she has that hair similar to mine. We all have different, where the color is interesting. It's not big, thick, dense locks. However, it's what I have. And a lot of confidence, even relaxation, comes from sitting and accepting what we have and then adorning it and celebrating it. So today I celebrate my unique presence and I'm affirming my presence here. It matters to me. My health is important to me. I am intentional about what I want for my life. I'm intentional. So I'm not begging. I'm not screaming and crying, which in the undercurrent would say, like, I don't really believe, I don't have faith. I'm simply affirming my presence on the planet. I'm very grateful for my unique experience. I'm grateful I have a voice box that works. I'm grateful I have access to lots of fresh fruits and vegetables. I'm grateful that I even have the mental capacity to want to improve myself and my habits. And when the triggers of the day, and it's just a part of life, when they come to me or they show up, I'm going to continue to affirm my presence. I'm going to remember this time in the early day, and I'm going to check back in with my intention, right? Knowing that my body is going to fall in alignment with whatever my intention is. I'm going to stay clear on my intention. Even if I should forget what my intention is, I'm going to remind myself, be gentle with myself, and notice the mental dialogue that's going on in my head and be compassionate with myself. So this early day, this morning, I'm affirming myself. I'm affirming the choice to make an affirmation, to affirm myself. And I'm affirming my choice to be intentional about my words and especially the fuel, what I'm using to fuel my brain, my organs, my heartbeat, the fuel that I'm putting my body for this crown to grow. I am being intentional about setting intentions. So that's my offering. My simple offering today is I'm affirming being intentional, and I'm affirming and sending positive, affirming vibes for whoever is out there. I'm being very intentional about my use of social media. And, there are two sides to every coin. So, and two sides to every tool that we can use out here. We can use fire to burn, or we can use fire to purify. We can use words to inspire, or we can use words to put folks down and to be very critical. So, I'm being intentional, purposeful. I'm going to be intentional about finding a smile or what things I find. I'm going to notice, I'm going to take the time to slow down and notice what is there for me to smile about and sit and marinate on it. It's another type of nourishment. So, with that, I'm going to affirm and intentionally set the intention to have a really proactive day. I'm going to create a great day on purpose. And I welcome anyone that's tuning in to, I don't know if you can, perhaps play this at lunchtime. If you have an intention around improving what you're putting in your body, the choices that you're making for fuel, your fuel source that's going to energize you, nourish your body temple, I invite you to tune into this afternoon before you prep your meals for the evening, being intentional around what you're going to carry with you in your goodie bag, your food bag, um, out with you as you go out to work. Or if you're at home and you're working from the computer screen, you may want to set the timer so you can take little breaks, right? Because a lot of times we're on automatic pilot. Create a great day on purpose, right? Be intentional around loving and caring for yourself, right? Because love is a verb. Create a great day.